fun new hair tool to share with you guys today. This company reached out to me. They are sellers on Amazon. It's called Ms. Bell's, and they asked me if I would be interested in trying out their automatic curling iron. So this is what the box looks like. And I had never seen anything like this before, so I was highly intrigued. So let me show you. The box slides through here. And so I set about looking to see, you know, somebody else who maybe had used these, because I literally had no idea what to do with it. And I happened to find someone that I watch here on YouTube. She had just done a video with a similar type product. So I watched her video yesterday. I will actually link her channel down below because I'm thanking her for giving me some tips on what the heck to do with this. So in the box it was all wrapped in plastic. It was, the cord was nicely tied up with twist ties, and there is an instruction manual. So this is what we're working with here. So there are basically two buttons that go left or right, and you push them. That determines which way the barrel turns to curl your hair. So something I had watched on hers, she did not section off her hair. She has much thicker hair than I do, and she has naturally curly hair as well. But I didn't section my hair off yesterday. I'm going to today. So I kind of learned some things yesterday that I wanted to do differently today when I did the video, but I wanted to like give it a chance real quick first, so I wasn't coming in completely blind on what to do with it. But yeah, so I am going to section. She curls her hair toward her face. I typically curl away. Well, I tried curling it toward. That is not for me. So it's all about preference. And I also like to, because my hair is so thin, she splits hers down the middle and does one side and one side. Well, I need to do a section specifically for the back to keep that, because otherwise my hair keeps kind of that separation because of how thin it is. So just some things that I learned. And so I'm thankful for her. Her name is Jen, by the way. I'm thankful for her that I was able to kind of watch and get an idea of how she did it and try it out that way, and then maybe tweak some things. But the main thing that she showed that was so supremely helpful to me was how to hold this tool, because you need to hold it like this and place your hair in it and keep it in one spot. And she said the first time she had tried, she was like twisting the thing and all that kind of stuff, which I would have been doing and would have been a disaster. So I'm very thankful to have watched that. So anyway, though, you put the hair in and then you push the button whichever way you want it to go. So if I were to push this arrow here, it is going to pull my hair forward. I'm not going to want to do that. I'm going to want to push the second arrow so it pulls it backward. So that is something that I learned yesterday. Also, let me go ahead and plug it in. So you may have just heard that beep when I plugged it in. The cord is nice and long because my outlet is way over on my counter. So I've got plenty of room to go, and keep going. The cord just keeps going. So I'm very thankful for that. That's a definite plus about this. So you heard it beep that it's plugged in. Now I'm going to hold the power button. Now it's beeped that it's on. Now this is showing the different temperatures. They are in Celsius, which means nothing to me because I don't do things in Celsius, so I don't know. But I am going to go ahead and keep it on the lowest setting because I did that yesterday and it gave plenty of curl to my hair. So I don't want to go higher than that. I am definitely careful about, with my thin hair, not putting too much heat on it. So let me go ahead and let this heat up. It doesn't take long. It's beeping. So if you want to change the temperatures, you just keep hitting that button until you get it up to the temperature that you want it at. So I'm going to go ahead and let it heat up. It just beeped. You might have just heard that to let me know. And the light is solid now, not flashing. So that's how I know it is heated up to the temperature I need it at. Now, I do want to say in the little book that they gave you, little pamphlet here, for the instructions for use, mine is talking about an LCD display. So there are ones that they sell that have that. This one does not. So that was kind of confusing to me at first because I'm like, what? I don't understand what that means. Also, though, I did want to mention it has the cord that swivels. So you don't get like that weird where it's in a position you're like stuck and having to pull. So I love that. I'm going to go ahead and spray some, this is just the Dr. Pawpaw Does It All 7-in-1 hair treatment styler because it is a heat protectant and I want to make sure that I have heat protectant in my hair. Okay, and then I just comb it through to make sure it gets airwear. All right, and then, so like I said, I'm going to section just a section of hair down the back that will be my back curl, because I need that. So I can't do like a complete split. Okay, and then I'm gonna do like I typically do when I curl my hair otherwise. Now, when I use a curling wand, I do 2 strands of hair right here, 2 strands of hair on this side, and then 1 in the back. I think that's what I'm gonna do this time, because yesterday also I did much smaller sections. You can't use big sections, but I have very thin hair. So I can do a bigger section than somebody with thicker hair could do. Because I made mine too small, and so then the curls were like, there were too many, it was too tight, and it was just not good. So again, I'm going to be pushing the button that is going to take my curls left, because I want it away from my face. So left on your left will pull it away. Right on your right will pull it away. But that obviously, so I guess I should tell you what I'm doing. So you're going to take the section of hair and you're going to lay it, you want to make sure it's all in there, into the little contraption here. So hopefully you can see that. You can lay this right against your ear. It is not going to burn. That keeps the heat from getting to you. Now, you can push continuously and let the hair wind in, or you can do it in like little sections, like to be able to see how far it's going in. So once I get it in, I like to do one more turn just to make sure it's there. And then I usually do about 12 seconds. I do one last little twirl and then pull. Do you see that curl? I mean, that's pretty dang good, right? I'm already happier than when I did it yesterday, because I just did too many sections of hair and my hair is too thin for that. So you will have to figure out for the thickness of your hair. But what you definitely want to make sure is that all that hair gets in there. Hopefully you can see. It is not pulling my hair in any kind of way. Right at the end, I do one more little thing, and then you just lightly pull it down, gently. Boop. And there is the curl. So now the back one is going to be a little tricky because I can't see it, so I can't tell if the hair is all getting into it. So that's going to be, and since my both hands will be occupied, I can't really put a mirror behind me, but you know what? I think I can do it this way. Let's try it. We're learning together, kids. Like I said, though, I am so thankful to Jen and her video to be able to know how to hold this, because I would have been completely clueless. I think I got it. All right. So I'm going to do these last 2 sections, and then we will move to the top. Okay, now we are on to the top section. So I'm going to do it just like how I normally do my hair when I curl it with a curling wand. So I section over this way. So I have the 2 parts for the side. And I just clip that up. And then I start with the back section. Again, a little tricky because I won't be able to see. That might be easier with the top to tell which way I am going here. Or to tell if I get it all in is really what I mean. That might be a little too much hair, maybe. I need to start it, hold it up closer. I can see pretty good right there. All right. And then just slowly and gently pull it out. It does not pull your hair at all. Oh, yep, looks like a good curl there. Okay, so then I just take this front section here, split that into two. So I've got this one here, and I'll do that one first. So you can see that all the hair gets in there, and then I just do one last one to make sure that it's really wound in there good. And then I will just do this last section here. Oops. It's easy to pull out too, like that part of my hair did something weird. I don't know what I was doing, but it's easy to just pull it out and start over. That one I'm not gonna leave in as long because I don't like for it to be too curly right up on my face. Okay. And then I will just go ahead and split this into two sections and do the side. Okay, here we are with all my curls. This does have, I'm not gonna, I'll go ahead and show you. You just press this button and hold to shut it off. And also, it has an automatic 30-minute shut off. So if you, for some reason, were to forget to shut it off or whatever, it will shut off on its own. So that is always something that I appreciate. So let's just see here what we can do. So I'm going to just kind of tussle my hair like I would if I used my curling wand or whatever. Because you don't want to brush it, that'll just make crazy frizzy curls. I actually typically don't even like to have my rings on when I do this with my hair because sometimes your rings snag in your hair and they can mess it up. So this way I have no chance of that happening. So, like, it's giving me lots of volume, which as you know, if you've been around here for a while, I can use all the help I can get because my hair is thin and yuck. Okay, so just gonna kind of separate some of the curls a little bit. It does a dang good job of curling. I am definitely impressed with the curls that it does. Because, yeah. And I feel like it just, my hair feels like thicker. It's really awesome. Okay, I can feel that the curls back here are definitely staying stuck to each other, so we want to separate them. And we'll check out how that is. Of course, I'll show it to you first, and then I will mess with it so that I can get it like it should look in the back. Because without looking in a mirror and being able to mess with it, my hair likes to split. Like, I feel like my head looks like the Crypt Keeper from behind sometimes. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you thin-haired girls, you got me. Okay, so this is without like really messing too much, just running my fingers through, which, okay, I'm happy about that. I feel a little bit 70s right now, but that's all right. And so this is what the back is like before I mess with it. So I'm going to go ahead and go off camera and fix it the way I feel like it should be, and then we will come back and finish discussing. Okay, so here we are after playing with it a little bit. I did not spray it yet because I'm going to let the curl just fall a little bit more before I spray it. But honestly, you guys, I'm pretty impressed with this. I'm going to go ahead and show you. This is my hair all pulled to the front. Now, I'm going to show you what my hair looks like when people see it from the back, because I typically wear my hair pulled forward like this because I have so little of it. So you don't typically see my hair all together in the back, which I think is actually better because, well, I'll show you why. Okay, so this is what we're working with from the front here, okay? So this is typically what my hair looks like from the back. It's usually split like that, and that's just the way it is, because when my hair is all together, you see how thin it is. Like, you can tell the stringiness, and I don't like that. And plus, I don't like what I look like with my hair all back behind like this. So that is typically how I wear my hair. So that being said, when it's pulled forward like this, I really like it. When it's all back like that, I do not like the way it looks. But again, I feel that way anytime. If I don't have extensions in, I always feel like that because my hair is just thin. That's just the way it is. So as far as the tool itself, I think it works really easy. Once you get the hang of that, knowing the way to hold it, super simple. It's fast. The only thing I would say I would like a little bit different, I wish this was LCD and you could switch it from Celsius to Fahrenheit. I do know that the LED ones are like that. So I can tell that by what it says in here because it tells you how to switch it from Celsius to Fahrenheit if you have an LCD display. So some of the other ones they sell must have that. So that would help you out as far as temperature. However, I just know the lowest setting works well for me. It curls my hair and, you know, like does well, and my hair doesn't feel scorched hot. You know, so I feel like that's good for me. But depending on how thick your hair is and that kind of thing, you would have to adjust that. The only other thing I would say is I wish these two buttons right here were further apart. Reason being, when you are holding it and curling your hair, sometimes it's hard to feel which button you're on. So I feel like it would be better if they were further apart. There was more of a separation between the two of them, so that it would be more obvious which one you are pushing. Because I did have that happen once on this side. I curled it the opposite direction of what I meant to. So not a huge deal, but you know. Okay, so other than that, what do you guys think? Like, I am very impressed by the curl. I have to say, actually, it curls more up closer to my scalp than I can get with my curling wand. And I feel like that helps give me a little more of a thick look. And I did not tease it at all or anything like that. I haven't sprayed it. This is just because of the way the curl is. I feel like it gives it a little bit thicker appearance to the top of my hair. So I am very happy about that. This little puppy right here is 42 and some change. However, there is a coupon for $3 off. So it takes you under $40 before tax. And with Prime, I have Amazon Prime. So I'm going to go ahead and link down below the link to this product so that you know exactly which one it is. I am very excited to play with this more because I feel like once I did my trial run yesterday and knew what I didn't like, today, trying it more the way that I typically curl my hair, I really, really like it. I feel like it gives me a lot of volume. My hair feels more voluminous, like it feels thicker. It doesn't even feel like my hair, to be honest. It's very strange. I'm gonna have to have my husband feel it. He's gonna be like, who is this woman? Because it's not Danielle's hair. But yes, so I am very happy with this. Excited to share about it with you guys. I had no idea what these contraptions were. When they asked me if I'd be interested in trying it out, I was like, yeah, like excited but nervous because I'm like, I don't even know what to do with that. So thank you, Jen, for your video. And so I got some pointers from you there on how to hold that and what to do. And yeah, so I can't wait to hear what you guys think about this. Do you think this is the type of tool that you would want to try? And yeah, I'm totally happy with it. Do I think you need an LCD display? No, I don't think it's that big of a deal. Again, just figuring out what temperature you need. What else do you really need the LCD display for? You can hear it beeps when you turn it on. You can watch the light flash until it heats up and then it stays solid. So I don't think you really need the LCD display. That's nice sometimes, but I don't really feel like it's necessary for this tool. And like I said, it does not get hot on the outside, so you have it right against your head and it's not going to burn you. And so if you're somebody who easily burns yourself with curling tools, my sister Dana, yep, sorry calling you out, Dana, I'm gonna have to actually tell her about this because she burns herself constantly. I'm not joking, like major burns all on her hands and arms. So if you're somebody who is a disaster with a heating tool, this might definitely be the answer for you. I just thought about that. That is a major plus to this. So yeah, can't wait to hear what you guys think. What do you think of the way that my hair looks curled with it? Like I said, I'm going to let the curl fall a little bit more before I spray it. And you can just, you know, separate curls till you get it the way that you like it to look. I do like a more loose curl, so that is why I am going to let it fall more. But yeah, I can't wait to hear what you guys think. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you very soon. Bye.